Woo! I do have my feet up today, actually. Let me put them up. Feet up Friday. Oh, feels so good. Oh my goodness. I have caramel on my shirt that I just touched. Super cool. The reason why I have caramel on my shirt is today is Johnny Appleseed's birthday. Did you know that? It's pretty exciting. So I'm in charge of trying to create some fun at our school, and one of the things that we did today, since it's Johnny Appleseed birthday, I said let's all bring apple treats to the lounge. Last year I decorated the lounge. I had like red tablecloths, and I had apple balloons hanging from the ceiling, and this year I did not manage to get any of that done. That's called giving yourself some grace. I did make a caramel apple dip. That's why I have caramel on my shirt. I also, with my kids, used one of those apple peeler core slicers and let them crank it a few times, and we peeled 12 apples and put them in a crock pot with some sugar and cinnamon and water, and we made our own applesauce today for Johnny Appleseed's birthday, and wow, my kids loved it. It was so much fun. It was great. So that's what my Friday consisted of. It was a little crazy, a little fun. I also had my post observation with my principal today. It is only September 26th. And I had my observation on Wednesday, I think it was, and met with him about my post observation. And what I really love about my principal now is that he knows he's a brand new principal. This is his first year being a principal. He knows he doesn't know, right? He knows he doesn't know. So when we met before my observation, he said, I need to get to know this curriculum. I haven't seen it taught before, and so show me what you've got. So we're doing EL education for reading. I really did not like it the first couple years. We're on year 3. I can say that I don't dislike it as much as I used to. My kids last year really moved and became great readers, and grew in their knowledge base. And I think that's what EL education is really good at doing, is leveling the playing field when it comes to knowledge for all students. So teachers complain about it a lot because you have to teach one topic for such a long time. But if you've ever read The Knowledge Gap, this resource makes sense. Because it really levels the playing field. It gives all kids the exact same amount of knowledge, gives them the same vocabulary, it gives them all the same stories, all of that, so that they can go really deep in kindergarten with trees. In first grade, which I'm teaching, we go really deep with birds. And they learn so many things about birds, and oh my goodness, they're so excited about birds. And to be honest, I love birds, and so it doesn't bother me to teach about birds from January till May. It doesn't bother me. I really truly enjoy it. It's fun learning things with the kids, teaching them things that they didn't know before and they get so excited about. Anyway, my principal does not know this resource. So he came in during the part of my day that's called Skills Block. And this is where I have kids at a teacher table, and then all out here, there are 4 tables of kids doing different things. And some might say, how on earth on day 33 can you be teaching at a table and then having kids out here doing what they're supposed to do. Well, it's hard. It's not perfect, and not everybody out here is doing what they need to do every moment that they're out there. My rotations last for 15 minutes. I'm very realistic about it. I know they're not all doing what they're supposed to be doing for 15 minutes, but I do know that most of them are doing what they need to be doing for most of the 15 minutes. And what was really fun is having my principal be in here during that time. And I told him specifically, please be watching not just what I'm doing at the teacher table, but please be watching what they're doing too, because I want to know, are they doing what they need to be doing? And he was super encouraging, and he said the only time he saw kids getting a little squirrely, there was literally a minute left on the timer. So he said he thinks it's the perfect amount of time. He said you've taught the routines and the procedures so well that they really are doing what they need to be doing, and I'm so very grateful. Another reason why my kids at centers are doing what they need to be doing is because I have some volunteers who come in to help me out with that. One is my really good friend who I know is going to be watching this video. Hey, Miss Chrissy. Miss Chrissy comes in on Wednesdays, excuse me, and she works with the groups, and she is on them, making sure that they're doing what they need to do, which is awesome, because not only is she on them making sure they know what to do on Wednesday, but that carries over to the other days where they think, right, this is what I'm supposed to be doing at this place right now. Okay. I think I will make another video a little bit later on what I do at all of my centers. I think that could be an interesting thing. Today, I just kind of wanted to talk about the beginning of the year, trying to have an evaluation. In the very first little bit of school, it's always a little stressful, but my principal was very complimentary, made me feel great about where my kids are at, where I'm at with my teaching. And yeah, so don't be nervous when your principal comes in. Let them come in. Let them check things out. Let them see what's really happening so that they can give you things you can work on. He gave me some great things that I could be working on. And what's cool is they are things that I'd been thinking about before he came in, like, oh, I know he's gonna see this, and I really need to figure that out. And I don't have it figured out yet. And that's okay, right? We're on day 33 of school. It's okay to not have it all together all the time, okay? So I hope you have a wonderful end of September, beginning of October. I love the fall. It's so much fun. The cool weather, the smells. I love a good pumpkin spice, apple spice. Let's do it, friends. Okay, so have a great end and beginning, and I will see you next Friday. Bye, everybody.